I retired when I was 75 years old, and now at 80 years of age, I decided it was time to meet a companion who wanted to share my life with. I made up my mind to try online dating, where I met this young and beautiful Filipina. I felt so alive when we started to communicate online every night. It felt as if we were both living in this virtual Technicolor world, floating on air. We both agreed that I should travel to the Philippines and meet face to face and get to know each other properly. It was with great trepidation that I arrived at Manila Airport, feeling slightly disoriented, but also very excited. When I looked at Maria's face, my heart began to race and my legs felt weak. She was also a little bit nervous and shy, but we soon broke the ice and started to feel relaxed. After we sat down and grabbed a coffee, we noticed that our virtual long-distance relationship was actually real. We had a spark and a chemistry that could not be defined. We visited many shopping malls and traveled to different islands in the Philippines, as Maria had never left the boundaries of her own province before. I noticed that we drew a lot of attention whenever we were out and about strolling in the streets. I felt it was my fault, as Maria was much younger than me. There was a 52 years age gap between Maria and me, but to be honest, it just felt like I was 18 all over again. I knew my hairline was receding and my waistline had increased since that time, but age is just a number, and love is blind, so they say. I could not help feeling sorry for Maria at times, due to the unwanted attention we received on a daily basis, but she reassured me that age gap relationships in the Philippines was part of their culture, and not a big deal. Maybe it was just me being paranoid about the age gap thing, but now and again I became aware of the long stares from people, and even a little kid walked up to me and touched my belly. But it could have been just that foreigners in certain parts of the Philippines were not the norm and attracted attention just for being a foreigner in a strange land. I just knew that I loved Maria and she loved me, so why should I let anyone's opinion affect my happiness? I decided to ask Maria to marry me, and to my amazement and leaping heart, she said yes. I was absolutely thrilled at the prospect of spending my remaining years with this beautiful young woman who genuinely loved me, not for my looks, but for my character, as she said. I was kind, loving, caring, and I made her laugh every day. I knew that if I passed away first, then she would not need to worry in a financial sense. All I know right now is that I am the happiest I have ever been in my whole life. The reality is that I have more days behind me than I have in front of me now. I intend to live my remaining days in joy and in abundance. Tomorrow is never promised to anyone, so I urge you to grab hold of the opportunity in front of you right now. If you disagree with my opinion, please let me know in the comments below. Do you agree with age gap relationships?